Hello everyone, we're Belle Public Relations and we're here to talk to you about the campaign that we've been working on for the entire semester alongside Connections for Life. But before we begin this video, we'd like to introduce ourselves.
Hi everyone, I'm Megan Gibbs. I've been the design director for the past few months.
I'm Allie Giroux. I have been the account liaison.
I'm Bren Calhoun and I have been the research director.
I'm Alexis Nico and I'm the writing director.
I'm Erin Boyd and I'm one of the strategy directors.
I'm Claire Gleason and I'm the other strategy director.
And I'm Margaret Price and I was the event director for this campaign. So what we're going to do for this video is just reflect on our time throughout this experience, starting with a few questions. So let's get started.
So my first question is, what has been our favorite part of this campaign? For me personally, it's just been working alongside the women that have been the Connections for Life program. We have been able to kind of tailor our event and our entire campaign to where everything's a little bit more special for them. We've been able to really kind of meet the women, interact with them, get their feedback, talk with them, and really engage them with the community. And that's been my favorite part. So what's been y'all's?
My favorite part was, like you said, I definitely enjoyed meeting the women of the campaign and hearing their stories. It just made everything so much more real and gave us a purpose of the campaign, a purpose for what we're doing. So I think after we met them for the very first time and they shared some of their testimonies, that really just like lighted a fire, and I wanted to do this project for more reasons than just a grade.
So my question for you guys is, what's the biggest lesson you've learned doing this campaign?
I have something. Personally, organizing an entire group of 7 girls has been something I've learned. Getting people to do what they're supposed to do, how to communicate best, how to use what tone is best. It really makes a difference, but also being positive at the same time, and also getting Karen's thoughts to the group, and just keeping everyone on the same page has been what I've learned.
I think you've done a really good job at it.
Yeah, you did an amazing job.
Something else I think is just professionalism overall. As a writing director, I've sent out press releases to different organizations, different medias, and just getting them to respond and being patient when they don't respond, and especially when we're getting silent auction items. You know, we refused a few times, just knowing how to cope with that and keeping up. One of my other favorite aspects is just getting to work with the community. I don't know if y'all felt the same way, but we had our event last night and so many people came out to support us and support Connections for Life especially. And just seeing them interact with the women in the program and them wanting to donate their time and money to be at the event was
Just a huge turnout and just the success, all the money we raised. It was amazing to see the Baton Rouge community just come out and really support these ladies.
And to see the women from the program who were there last night when they were recognized, just the looks on their faces, and you could tell some of them were getting emotional. And the fact that, the community came to support them.
Okay, so my question for y'all is, how do you think this campaign will affect you going into your future careers? Well, personally, since I worked with Karen, she was a client, I'm going into being an account executive at a local magazine here, so I picked that position for a reason, because I wanted to get real life experience and see, how to manage a client, how to make them happy, and also how to produce a good product for them. So for me, it was just exactly what I needed to do for my next step in life.
I think anytime you're able to really put what you learn in the classroom into an actual tangible item, whether it be the actual campaign book, some of the design materials I created, or the actual event itself, I think that itself is really the best learning experience that we could possibly go forth with once we graduate. And I know we're all about to embark on new journeys and new careers, and so having this new experience, having that relationship with the client, knowing the ins and outs of just an entire campaign, that's really going to just be beneficial to us in so many invaluable ways.
Well, because especially I feel like a lot of schools don't really give you this opportunity. Exactly. Not that many people get a chance to actually work in a campaign with a real client in college.
It's really cool to see all of our hard work pay off and have such a successful event. This semester we've worked incredibly hard. Had weekly meetings with Karen, and we're working into the night, contacting her, especially Allie. But I'm just really proud of all the work that we've done. I think we did a really great job, and Connections for Life is such a worthy client organization. The work hard and know that this is their second chance and getting back into the swing of life. And I'm really excited for all the work that we've accomplished.
So if y'all could change anything about the campaign, what would it be?
I wish that I had started on like the social media aspect way earlier, because we didn't actually start on that until the middle of March, and so I don't feel like I made as much of an impact there as I could have.
If I could change anything about the event, I think that moving forward, I would just want to incorporate more models and more silent auction items. We had a lot of positive support from the local boutiques and local businesses that really wanted to get involved, but with even more items for the silent auction and even more clothes and models, I think the event could continue to grow in the future and continue to raise more and more amounts of money to support Connections for Life.
So do you guys have any future tips for the next class?
Get as much done as you possibly can at the beginning, because as soon as the event starts getting closer, it's like everyone's scrambling and we're just trying to make everything work.
Establish a good connection with your group members because you're going to be working very closely with them over the next few months. And so just knowing that you can rely on them, knowing that they have your back, knowing that if for one moment you can't really do what you need to do, they're there to pick up your slack, or vice versa. That's really important. So just make sure you're establishing that connection.
Also make sure you have fun. I know it's hard when you're in it because you're so stressed all the time, but just try your best to have a good time while you're doing it because it's a good experience.
That's all we have for today. We've thoroughly enjoyed not only this campaign, but also working with such a worthy cause, and that being Connections for Life. We've enjoyed this class, and we're looking forward to graduating in 20 days. It's getting close, but thanks everyone for watching.